My name's Dee. I'm the mother of 6 children, 4 boys and 2 girls. 2 of the boys are autistic with learning disabilities. Always been challenges and difficulties with Jack from the age of 2. We'd asked, we knew there was something wrong with our child, but nobody listened. And the leader of the playgroup basically told us it was our parenting. So she asked us very politely to not take him back. Devastated. Absolutely devastated. Because you're going to your GP, you're going to health visitors, and we were saying there's something else wrong with our child. That it was middle child syndrome, all the way through. Jack's really struggled in school. He was disruptive, he was challenging, and he was treated like a really badly behaved child. He spent much of the time standing with his face against a wall. He wasn't really in the classroom. He wasn't being taught. The teacher was quite happy if he wasn't being disruptive, if he sat under a table playing with a Power Ranger. And when he was disruptive, he was sent to a cloakroom. So most days Jack was dropped off at the school door, and I hadn't even got down the bottom of the road when I got the phone call to take Jack home. No matter what Jack would have done, or he was never going to meet the expectations of the teacher. She's seen a child who looked perfectly normal, but she didn't see anything else behind that. He was in trouble because he didn't know how to stand the line, he didn't know how to sit in a seat. There was always that threat of, we could expel him, we could put him out. Jack used to be described as a tortured soul. His anxiety levels were horrific. We were losing our son. He was self-harming. He came along one morning when I was pouring a cereal and spoke about ending his own life, because life for us would be easier if he wasn't there. And this is all because he didn't understand what was being asked of him. He went to a nurturing unit with Jill Dallas and Gillian Johnson, and they gave us our boy. They managed the anxieties. They taught us how to speak to him. They taught us how to communicate. They enabled Jack to become the son, to give a bit of him back. Sorry. That was a rough ride. It took 4 years to get him through the school gates when he was being reintegrated back into mainstream. There has to be accountability. Somebody has to answer for what's going to happen to our children, because at the end of the day, it's nothing short of abuse. The high school that he's at now are really open and willing to learn. We learn from them, they learn from us. They're happy for services to come in. Jack has a full-time assistant who is super, absolutely super. She doesn't see the disability, she just sees a boy. And everything else is put into place regarding the challenges that he has. He's happy because the support's right, the environment's right. Jack is able to be Jack. It's working. So far it's working. And I just hope and pray that it stays that way.